Lake Chesdin, Sunday, early February. We're going down here. Oh yeah, I got my Fishaholic fishing gloves on. I would have to say the best gloves I've ever bought for fishing. So if you're a diehard angler like I am, Fishaholic got some good fishing gloves. Very comfortable. With that being said, what am I using? I'm using right now Abu Garcia Pro Max. See my name. I got my G-Force Quantum. I got a car coming. G-Force Quantum. Let this car come by here. As you can see, we got a bird right there. That bird right there, two of them. I call those loons. That's a loon. Why does a loon matter? Two of them? Because they die for fish. There's three of them. Another one. Four. Four of them. Four loons. I'm trying not to get hit by a car, but we're gonna fish behind that rock. I got a jig, a football jig, 15-pound test, cigar, red label, and I dyed the tips of the tail of my Pit Boss. It's a mini Pit Boss. Dyed them with that Spike It Red Fire Crawl before I came down here. So the wind's blowing in my face. That means they should be sitting on this side of the rock, in theory. I'm just gonna try not to fall off this concrete. But if you can remember, I caught a good, tighten up my drag. It's all the way tight. I caught a good fish here last year about this time, right next to that rock. All right, so let's make our first cast. Get our footing first. Cast over there. Land it right beside the rock. Let it sink. Sit on the, just sit there. Pull it slow. Real slow. Them loons are in here for a reason. I hung up on a stick. And when I set the hook, if I have to set the hook, I'm gonna set it. Water's still cold, probably about 50, 49. All right, this time I'm gonna cast right behind the rock instead of beside it. All right, here we go. Right there. Let it sink. All right, I'm gonna cast a little bit further past it this time. Football head jig is made for rock. It's made for a hard bottom. It ain't but rock and stick. Right over there. I'm just hoping, like last year, there was a big fish over there, facing the current, next to the rock. So in theory, they're facing that way. My bait is going to come right in front of their nose, very slowly, and they're going to eat it. All right, I'm going to cast to the left of the rock this time. Should be my fourth cast. Traffic starting to pick up. Fourth cast. Still record? Yeah, still record. The one I caught last year at the same spot. I didn't have a scale, but it was close to 6 pounds on a jig. But it was a jig, but I don't think it was a football jig. I think it was a flipping jig. If there's a fish over there, you tell me. Let me clean this aisle. Will they bite that thing right there? We got a boat getting ready to come through here, but that's all right. Here we go. They've been bass fishing out there. I might even know who it is. Let's see. Let's see.